Folks, David here on the Vintage Future. Once again, it's been a while. And you know what? Life has changed a lot, not necessarily in bad ways, but I'm really busy, which is why I haven't posted videos in a while. So videos from here on out will continue to be sporadic. And in addition to that, probably not always be as high a quality as I have done in the past on some of the videos. But anyways, just still want to do some simple stuff, get stuff out there, because it's fun. Okay, so it doesn't really matter that the video is not that great because there's like 1,000 Grant Stone diesel boot videos. I wanted to make this one because I'm enjoying these, but two, because I've said in the past that I don't, right? I've said not like really mean stuff, but just like, I've had critical things to say about the Grant Stone diesel in the past. Like, it looks boring. I've tried it and just never really I never found it compelling. And you know what? I don't know what came over me. I think part of it was I have these Oak Street mocks, which the Natural Chrome XL. I don't do anything to it. I just let it age. And it looks gnarly, right? Like, I was loving this Natural Chrome XL, and I was like kind of yearning for more of that. And so I saw that they had the diesels. That's one thing. But then I thought to myself, what if I change the eyes? Because I've always hated their hardware. I'm like, maybe that would make the difference, And maybe if I gave them a real shot and wore them for a while, they would have some more shape to them. Like, I've always said that the back here is kind of shapeless and ugly to me. I'm like, maybe if I give them a real shot, wear them for like at least 6 months, and get them in a leather I like, maybe I'll like them. Put some vibra glaces, all the stuff. And you know what? That's exactly what happened. So these are now, as far as like service boots, 6-inch service boots go, these are the deal for me right now. I've had them since like June of 2023, and you can't really tell, but these Natural Chrome XL ones I baby a bit more. They do take a beating still, but I'm not like really hiking or anything. There's some stuff like this. I kicked something real hard on accident, and that happened, but it's not going to come off. It's stitched and stuff, welted. These ones, you can't tell, but I put these through the ringer way more than these ones. But suede is like, I don't know, I've always thought of suede as like a nicer material for like some super nice dress shoes or something. Not dress shoes, like, you know what I'm saying, like nice shoes or slippers. And it's got that velvety feel, but dude, this stuff is tough as nails. It's basically, it's like rough out, right? But yeah, super tough. So I've like crawled under the house with these. They've been all super muddy a few times. I took the kids down to the river, hiked Yosemite with these things. You can't even tell. So these ones look way nicer than these, even though these ones I've babied. Go figure, right? I've conditioned these like once with just a really tiny amount of Obenhoff, darkened them up just a little bit, but they are aging really nicely. So yeah, I changed the eyelets on both. These ones, it's like the brass, so it's shiny, and these are like antique brass. I got that stuff at Tandy Leather, and you buy the eyelets and the little punch setting tool for it. It's pretty cheap. It was a bit of a chore. It was difficult, actually. I should have made a video of it. I tried to, but it was a pain in the butt. It takes a lot of patience, but I think anyone who's patient can do it. To get the old ones out, that's the hardest part. Getting the old ones out is pretty difficult. For me, it was anyways. I bet you a cobbler could do it pretty easily. And I didn't really damage the leather. You probably would want to test it on some other leather first before you try it on your boots. But yeah, setting these is actually pretty easy. You can't hit too hard, otherwise you'll totally like clobber the thing and it'll be all nasty looking. So again, practice on some other leather until you get the touch just right. But yeah, it's cool. So anyways, 10.5 Brannock. I got size 10D in these, and they fit great. So yeah, if you were on the fence about Grant Stone, here's a convert. Somebody who used to sort of just be like, I love Grant Stone. I love the people there, but the diesel, nothing really to write home about. Nothing I'm going to jump off the couch for. And my mind was changed. So yeah, maybe you should check them out. And yeah, that's it. Over and out. Let your boots take you places more important than the boots themselves.